Hello, traders. Welcome to Zara Traders. So today we'll be analyzing EURNZD, right? Before we get into the technicals, let's quickly see what we have in the fundamentals this week. So as you can see right here, forex factory, these are all the high impact news we have this week. And on Monday, which is today, we actually don't have any high impact news, but tomorrow is US CPI, right? Core CPI really. And then we have AUD CPI year over year on Wednesday. And also we have NZD press conference that is coming up, right? So there's GBP annual forecast statement, but then that is tentative, right? And USD unemployment claim, right? So this one hopefully is going to be released, right? So as for cards, their GDP month over month is going to be released. Hopefully it comes out negative, right? Actually, I'm looking at selling cards, but it seems as if it's resisting. All right, so this is Euro NZD, and as you can see on the chart already, market has been bullish for a very long time, and by God's grace, we've been buying. And the last video I made about Euro NZD, right? So it was like I told you guys, I'm waiting for price to come to this point. Yes, I'm still waiting for price to come to this point, but let's see if we have a new POI here where we can take advantage of in case while we are still waiting for price to get here, or most likely price may not get here now, maybe later in the future also. But then the point is we have been bullish, and then from this very move we were able to catch it by God's grace, and it was a very nice ride. So currently, knowing that we are still bullish, what we want to do is to still look for buy setups, right? So let's go to lower time frame, like 2 hour time frame, and try to frame a setup. So looking at the 2 hour time frame, right? So you see, one thing about trading is you don't just jump into the market any because the market is moving. You love to wait for a particular price point where you want to join the market, right? So and you love to see that the market will rally and then we rally down. Usually this is how the market works. It will rally up, it will rally down. So for you to get your best trade, like high probability trades and trades that are going to come up with a good risk to reward, you want price to come below the discount zone, right? So that is actually it. So now looking at Euro NZD, we can see that something similar has happened here. Price rallied up, it rallied down, and then we can see price has rallied up again, right? So what this means that, all right, since price has rallied up, what we love to do is that when price comes down again, we love to take a buy, right? So that we can join the buy that is actually playing out already. So first of all, we can spot that we have a break of structure happened right here. And this break of structure is not very clear, but it's actually a valid break of structure, saying that it closed with the candle body. And then before price broke structure, we can see that price actually took out some liquidity below these lows here, as you can see, took out all of this liquidity here and then traded down to this point. Right. So here we'll mark it out as where price swept liquidity, right? And then this one will mark it out as a break of structure, right? So and then now that we've marked this out, we have a break of structure, liquidity has been swept. And then what do we look for? We don't just want to enter price like that because institutions, they love to take or grab liquidity before entering they enter the market, right? So I want to be in flow with the institutions, right? So that's why we wait. This is a liquidity pool right here. There's a liquidity pool residing below this low. It does not happen all the time. Price may just even respect that your engagement zone that you call, zone you call an engagement. Price may just respect it and go. But then most of the time price it fades, right? So and then just stick to what you do, right? So what we want to do, we want to wait for price to come and take this liquidity. Once price takes this liquidity, we want to trade from here. So now when price gets to this point, we want to look for confirmation. We don't just want to rush into the market, we want to also look for confirmation, right? So that's what we are waiting for on EURNZD. Thank you very much for watching. If you love what I do, make sure you share, you subscribe, you follow. God bless you. Good luck.